Oh, what up, everybody? It's your boy Osiris here, bringing y'all another banger. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Today's video is about AJ Lee and her possible return to SmackDown in Chicago. Also, we're going to be talking about LA Knight, what's next for him. And lastly, Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa. Sami winning that title, was it the right move? All that and more, cue my intro.
I was in the back room chilling with my goons and we smoking on sour. I feel a rage when they call me to the stage. I think I got that power. Finna send it to the moon, yeah, the show coming soon. They been down there waiting for an hour. Yeah. Before you dim the lights, oh my, I'ma turn the crowd on. Another night goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. I need to breathe, bless me, let me turn the crowd on. Another flight goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. I can feel it in the air, it's clear. They all waiting on my rival, life legendary.
The Becky Lynch situation. Now, we got Becky Lynch coming in and she low blow CM Punk. It's all just to set up a great return. AJ Lee. But my thing is, I think it's too obvious now. I wanted this to be a super surprise. When she shows up, I'm going to be surprised. I'm still going to have the same happiness that I'm going to have when she shows up. But at the same time, like, I still wanted it to be a surprise. Like, they should have did this in Chicago when she was there.
She was
What
there?
are you talking about?
No, when she, like, because they're going to Chicago and SmackDown.
Yeah,
She should have came back then, that day.
they are. That's what they're
But
doing.
No,
that
like,
wouldn't
like,
make
like they
sense
should have
because
teased it and all that
They're
stuff.
still
Like,
why
teasing
would
it.
Seth Rollins
It's not
and Becky
confirmed.
Lynch go to
Nobody.
I
SmackDown?
think it's too obvious now,
It's
So
bro.
confirmed.
It's too
It's
obvious.
confirmed.
I get it.
it's not
Look,
confirmed.
look.
They never actually said her name. They never actually said like, "Oh, AJ will be here this Friday." You know, nothing's confirmed.
It's not
And it's
confirmed
not
on T.
confirmed, bro, because they could if she don't come, they could very well replace her with Rhea Ripley,
And that would
That
be
would
fire.
that would
and
not
that
be
would still
fire.
be
Yes, it
fire.
would.
That would be such a letdown.
No, it won't
No,
be a
no,
letdown.
no.
Yes,
Rhea
it would.
Ripley versus Becky Lynch.
Exactly.
Rhea Ripley put her eyes on the IC
That would be a
title. Come on,
letdown
son.
from everybody. Everybody in the world is thinking AJ Lee.
Right, but at the same time, here's what you do. If it is AJ, she can come out and say, "Yeah, but I'm retired, but I got you some help," and it's Rhea.
Rhea looks like she's going to be getting into the program
I know.
with Io and Stephanie and all that situation.
Well, not
That
Io and Stephanie, just Oscar and
Wait, do y'all think that's going to happen? Let's throw this out there first before we go into that, because I don't want to fight y'all against a hypothetical that y'all think is going to happen that y'all don't think is going to happen. You know what I mean?
I think it's just there's two possibilities. They wouldn't show Rhea Ripley backstage with CM Punk talking about what happened for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
There's just two. There's just both possibilities. They want to leave both doors open because it's like AJ. At least she probably didn't say yes yet. They
Yes, she
still
did.
probably have to convince her.
All right. Well, if y'all want the details, it's definitely happened. She's 100% coming back. Like it's 100%. First of all, let's look at the first thing that he said. He asked Adam Pearce if it's where's SmackDown happening. He said next week in Chicago. Boom. We already know who lives in Chicago. CM Punk does with his wife AJ Lee. She's going to be there 100%. Second thing is there's already reports talking about how she has been working and she's going to be, WWE's working out a contract for her right now. So you know what I mean. It's happening 100%.
see, they wouldn't do it if she wasn't already had a contract. You feel me?
Those
And
reports are
and
like
she
I'm not taking
the,
those
the
reports.
way Becky the way Becky was slapping that nigga up last night. I mean, CM Punk up last night, man, was outrageous. If she don't answer the call,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. People are like, oh, "Why is he no selling it, bro?" Those aren't like real hits. Those are like hits to like annoy this nigga. They be like, "Oh, you gonna hit me? No, you're not
exactly.
gonna do it. Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
I saw
I'm
this
gonna keep
meme. It said
pushing
Randy
your
Orton would
buttons."
never.
Oh
Yeah,
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 Randy
yeah.
Orton would
That's what
definitely
I
would
was
never.
thinking the whole entire time.
Becky would have caught an RKO off the first hit,
The
bro.
first hit, Randy Orton would have got smacked. What? Oh hell, out of nowhere, she'd have been done for. I was
Yeah,
thinking that the whole entire time.
Honestly, it keeps this feud fresh with Punk and Seth.
It does. It does. One hundred
yeah.
percent.
Like
One
it keeps
hundred.
on refreshing. People are talking about how from the first match is like, okay, where can they go from there? And then they had their triple threat at Mania. Okay, where can they go from there? The tag teams with division, it's like they just keep evolving. You know what I mean? And
Yo,
then they cash in. That's what really just like, oh shit.
is this a one off for AJ Lee, or yeah, I think AJ Lee will be back?
We'll see. I couldn't tell you.
I mean, of course, we all want her to stay, right? But then, like when I think about it, like where do you throw her in this picture in this
Oh,
stacked
her and
women's
Becky.
division? She can go into a feud with
And
Becky, cool. But then, like, it's so much you
You're
can
right. You
do.
just said it. There's so much she can do right after that too.
Yeah,
It's
So
but I wouldn't be
her
looking
right,
past her
her
and
right
Becky
hand.
before that's even
no, no,
confirmed.
100%.
right.
No, no, no. I think her and Becky, this might last for some time. We might
But her
see.
and Becky
Her right
is the
hand.
big match,
Yeah,
and her and
100%.
Becky is the big
Hmm.
feud. Like, I wouldn't be like thinking about what else when we're getting the
The
grand
a dream match.
I'm going to be thinking
exactly
about what else. 100%.
because the way I think about it, when she start hitting CM Punk, I'm like, bro, if there's any like female competitor that's worthy of an AJ Lee return,
It's Becky.
it's Becky.
Bro, not even just worried of that. Like, bro, she said, you're gonna regret doing that. And I'm just like, oh shit. I thought she was there Monday. I was like, is she about to? And I was like, nah, they're not doing it here. They're just still gonna tease it. And this the first time like it wasn't like, oh, she might come back at the Royal Rumble. Who knows? And then it's like, nah. This one's the one. It's like, hold up, is we about to get AJ? Like, oh, is AJ here? Is she coming?
Yeah, because
So
Becky did everything else. She did everything else, and then she
right.
says, "We're the champions on Raw," and she makes the Intercontinental Championship like it's so important. You know what I mean? Like she's in the main
Hmm.
story of the show. Like the
Yo,
Intercontinental Championship, it didn't feel like the second belt on Raw yesterday.
did they do they chant during her matches? CM Punk.
I'm sure she's experienced it before, but not that I know. It's like for real.
You
Like
said what? Who?
Becky.
Becky?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
back in 2018.
this nigga is really an encyclopedia. This is crazy. Point me to the match. I could post it on this Twitter page right now.
I got it was match in Chicago. I know that, and
Oh, it had to
actually
be, of
even
course.
Survivor Series 2019 as well. It
Insane.
was her, Shayna, Bailey, that main event, and people were just like, "All
But
right, we're CM Punk."
there was a time in wrestling though, like, and not to say like Becky was having bad matches or whatever, but there was a time in wrestling where even if they wasn't in Chicago, if the match wasn't good, they would chant to CM Punk. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
they
They were
would
just
just
chanting the chant, and
yeah.
then CM Punk's name would be one of them. So yeah,
Real quick, my first question for y'all is I have a few questions for y'all. Um, what are y'all gonna do with LA Knight now? At the end of the Raw, we see the Usos reunite, which we're gonna get into later. Um, what are we doing with LA Knight? Because you can't. I mean, you could throw him in this picture, but then it's uneven now. Now you got Seth Bronson and Braun, and then you got LA Knight, the Usos, and then you got CM Punk. What are we doing? And then you got a possible Roman
Well,
Reigns return.
Jey Uso said to Jimmy, he was like, "I need you. I can't do this alone. I tried. I can't do it. I need you." That's what he was saying to Jimmy.
That's them being coming back together is so fire, bro. Because
Hmm.
you put them in the tag division, and then you put Brunson and Braun in the tag division too. Like LA Knight, I ain't gonna lie, we could figure that out later. But
I'm gonna say it now. I'm
Well,
calling Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker the next tag team champions.
that's I'm with, but they're gonna hold those titles hostage if they the next tag team champions.
we can figure that out later. No, hell no, we're not figuring that out later. We're figuring that out now. What do
I can't
you
help you with that. I ain't gonna lie. I
What do
cannot.
you do with him? What would you like to see happen for him right now?
For who?
LA Knight.
I don't know. I will have to see how it plays out.
Nobody got answers for that, bro.
And I think
I'm
this is
sorry you're an LA Knight fan nowadays,
well.
but
I think
your man's
regardless
is
of
lost in the
me being a
shuffle.
fan of him or not, I think we need to tackle the problem. I like to put us in the back room of WWE a lot of the times.
But
You know what I mean, and figure out
we
what to do with the next.
But
Not necessarily.
I think like there's a way of calling it, and I'm gonna call it right now. LA Knight is officially lost in the shuffle. If we go to the Usos, LA Knight gonna be lost in the shuffle.
Sad
Mm.
world to be an LA Knight fan.
I feel like him and Seth gonna get their 101.
Not no time soon.
Not like right now,
Yeah,
Not
but
no time
he
soon.
could get that right now. We need another successful title defense. He could come
But
get
it's
that
not
right now.
happening. But it's not happening at all. Um, because of the simple fact that Seth is going to be very busy, very busy. You don't. I mean, sure, if you want to, go ahead, have the Seth versus LA Knight match. But like at the same time, do you want to risk the risk of an injury from Seth Rollins going into
We
such
gotta
a
stop.
big match? Like,
bruh, it's a risk anytime anyone steps in the ring.
Don't even say that.
God forbid, but I'm just saying it is what it is. Going into such a big match like AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Seth and Becky, like
They
you
don't
don't,
even need to have a match before then.
huh?
They don't need to have a match before then.
Exactly.
So what are you talking about?
You're gonna leave. All right, I'm talking about necessarily going into WrestlePalooza. I'm not saying LA Knight should have a match at WrestlePalooza, but I'm just talking about as far as storyline. He's going to be off of TV for that long, and you know what I mean. Just what do we do? Like,
He
would
really
you?
don't have to be off of TV. You could put him into anything. LA Knight versus Rusev. Like
Okay, I was going to say that Rusev, because
you could
that
do
was going to be
anything,
another
but
one of my questions. That was just a setup, just to see where we were going with that. If niggas is paying attention, so yes, Rusev. Because my next question was going to be, what do we do with Rusev and Sheamus? Because you know what I mean. We didn't even see
I
them
had
go.
liked them as a tag team.
You say you like them as a tag team?
Like after that, because Russo said I extend my hand to Sheamus, but then he said something that kind of like threw it off. Was now he knows his place is beneath me. I was like, damn, never mind.
yeah, ain't no tag team in that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. That's what I was like, damn.
I don't care how many times you beat me. After you say that, you gotta run it back. Run it back.
I think Sheamus shows his respect, but
Shit.
for
If they
me,
run it back, I'm just saying that match was fire.
Yeah, it
yeah, it
was.
was a great match.
But it went exactly the way I told you I was gonna go. I told you Rusev was gonna win. I told
Yeah,
you
I mean, we knew
Sheamus
Rusev was going to win.
I,
Sheamus
I
could have
thought I
fought
thought
that.
Sheamus should have won.
Yeah,
I
but
think once again, Sheamus is, like we said for a long time, Sheamus is just gonna be stuck in the shuffle. And I understand putting Rusev over, but
but
like,
Sheamus' job is done already. Like Sheamus gonna be a Hall of Fame when you know what I mean. He's gonna be his job is done.
I
Right, you
think
get
he
to eat
wants to
lost
be.
in shuffle have after the success like this man has already had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sheamus could retire today and he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Hmm.
And then with the way he's been going in the last couple years, even though they didn't give him no real meaningful feuds, people are gonna remember. Even in those times, he just delivered banger after banger.
Literally, like
Who
towards the
says
end of his
You know
Sheamus
what
wants
I'm
to
saying?
end?
career,
Who
People
says
gonna
huh?
remember
Sheamus
that.
wants it to be the end?
Who said?
You
I'm
said
not
what?
saying it is the end, but he is at that spot where he don't need to be chasing championships. He don't need to be winning Royal Rumbles and money. That those days might be over. Those days are over.
That's sad.
I don't want to put number on his days because I like to turn on Raw and see Sheamus. So I don't want to put a number on his days. But those days where you need to be pushing Sheamus, yeah, that's not it.
I would say it's not it, but I will say like it is limited now.
They and you can see WWE's past it.
Another one was next for Nikki Bella.
She gone, bruh. She done.
She done?
That
That was a quick
that
little run.
that might have been a one and done. You think she
Not a.
back?
no, it wasn't a one and done. They said she still want to work.
Mm.
I mean, she still want to work
So
there. I mean, she could just go do some shit, but she ain't like.
Yeah.
Listen. Let's answer this like a
Not
real analysis.
they
Let's not
could
be
fight.
dickheads
so
about it.
how
I'm
can
not being a dick. I'm saying she's done. Like it's okay. Like she's a Hall of Famer. She's good. She don't gotta do nothing else.
But if she gonna stick around, she did show up in shape and she didn't like go to war with Becky, and I respect that. And she showed she can still go. Feel me? So if we're gonna get more Nikki Bella, let's do it. You're gonna ask me how? I can't help you with that.
I
But
mean, I think you could throw her into any situation,
yeah.
and it'll be okay. That was just my problem with like some of these superstars like LA Knight. I don't think you could just throw him into any situation right now, unless it's like just a Rusev situation, and you give that some type of story. But if you give LA Knight just meaningless matches, he's gonna fall off into the fray.
I feel
He's
like
gonna
he could
beat technically
stay.
win. What?
I think he could stay in this like situation with the Vision, but he doesn't have to be like a prominent role right now.
If your idea was LA Knight to be the one to win the world title for himself,
Ain't nobody say that, bro.
just saying, just saying.
Well,
Chico.
I mean, you can't knock it off as a possibility either.
And that's the problem. This
I'm
is
just
what I'm
saying.
talking about. This is the shit I'm saying right here. Nigga be ready to retire niggas damn near. That's what it be sounding like from this nigga,
I'm
bro.
not retire. I'm not retiring nobody. I'm just saying the spots that they have these people in, and they get y'all to believe in that, and I can tell y'all before it even gets there that it's not happening. Like when Sami Zayn was looking at Seth Rollins' title, and I was telling y'all that's not gonna happen. Like I almost laughed at it. And where Sami Zayn at now? Like the idea of LA Knight pinning Seth Rollins for the world title. I told y'all that's not happening, and y'all really make me the bad guy about it. I'm not.
and,
I'm
and
not.
You're making yourself the bad guy about it.
yeah, you are.
I
Nobody
just be
made you the
right,
bad guy
bro.
about nothing. I just said right then and there, you damn near be ready to make niggas retire, and what you
But how's that
literally did.
retiring him? That you're not gonna be the world champion right now. That's retiring him.
You
How?
literally put him in a fray, bro.
Nah,
And,
bro.
and that's another thing that we didn't talk about. Sami Zayn winning the title off of Solo. What's the niggas' thoughts on that?
Yo, I'm seeing some
It
bad
was
feedback from
fire.
that. I'm seeing some bad feedback from that.
Hmm.
People are just dumb as fuck. That's all.
I don't think
Yeah.
it should have happened either.
Yeah, word. Solo should have kept that title.
100%.
But
I
that crowd,
say,
bro, it was the right call.
here's the thing. I think this is gonna be a quick reign for Sammy.
Like it was for Solo. Like you diminishing the title.
It's not diminishing the title. I
Too
think
quick.
Solo gets it back.
Too. Oh, I bet.
I think Sammy moving over to SmackDown is actually kind of a good move.
Yeah.
Now hear me out. Don't I'm not saying that he could beat Cody for the title.
Huh?
I'm not saying this, but we have an interesting story for when Kevin Owens comes back.
If he comes back,
If he
God
comes back,
willing.
and which I think he will. I got high hopes of that he
I
will.
hope so
It'll be
too.
like another year, but yeah.
Yeah,
But at the same time, I don't see that being a possibility.
Like I
Sami
can
Zayn
see the
beating Cody
possibility, but
Rhodes.
not to be talking about it right now. You feel me? Like not to be trying to. By the time he come back, things might be all different. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
no, I'm talking about Sammy and Cody and what he's about to pitch. I'm
oh
not
yeah,
saying.
yeah, that's out. I laughed at that. That's out.
damn, this nigga has no hopes for Sami Zayn at
No,
all.
it's not that no hopes. It's just,
I
the,
laugh at that. It's crazy. Come
No,
I
on,
mean,
that's
bro.
Hey,
crazy.
This
that's
That's
shit is
real
to
though.
be
respectful.
fair,
That's real.
I don't
That's
see
real.
Sami Zayn beating Cody
This nigga
Rhodes.
Brown said that's real.
because it is real.
Nigga,
Now they
nigga,
understand it. I've been
like
trying to tell
nigga,
y'all this.
you
Now they
you know
understand
damn
it,
well
bro.
Sami Zayn ain't going at no Cody
He know
in
that. He
May.
just wanted. He know that. He know that before he said it.
Like,
This is
come on.
WWE. Anything can happen, bro.
Well, that
They
ain't happening.
they let Sami Zayn beat Gunther, bro.
They let Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes
for
beat
the
John
Intercontinental
Cena
title last year.
after
This year, he
four
couldn't beat
tries.
Gunther for the world title.
That was his fifth attempt at beating John Cena. It took 5 times to finally beat John Cena for Cody.
What are you
They
talking
not
about?
about to just Cody Rhodes. They not about to just let this
Why
nigga
you say
Sami
five
Zayn beat this
times?
nigga because they
Are you
had
talking
four.
about
It was
shit from
over
like the
4.
past too? Like back in
That
like 2009?
his overall record was over 4 against
So,
John Cena.
all right, bro. I'm not talking overall record now.
Yeah,
It feels
that's what
like
Brown
most
was talking about though. Yeah, I
if
That's
agree.
it's
what
like
Brown was
Right.
talking about.
recently, sure. Like if Cody Rhodes straight up lost to John Cena 5 times in a row, sure, they
Has
told
Cody
that
Rhodes
story.
ever beat John Cena ever? Like in a 1v1
N-
before this?
Yeah.
no,
Well, no,
no.
Before this,
That was his
no.
first
Why
time.
the hell would Cody Rhodes
Okay.
beat John Cena?
So I'm guessing
So
they
why would
fought.
Sami Zayn? So why would Sami Zayn beat Cody Rhodes?
Perfect example. See, Brian, I see what you did there. That's good shit, bro. Good
That's
shit, dog.
Yeah,
crazy.
Brown.
That's crazy as shit.
Yo, it's your boy Osiris here. Make sure y'all leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel if y'all like what y'all see. And if y'all want to see more videos like this, make sure y'all leave another comment down below letting us know what y'all want to see next. Thank you for watching us. Tuning out.